I'm Amy Johnson. I'm the CEO of Evergreen Strategic Consulting, and I'm a senior advisor for Syringa Networks. Megan actually came into my business, and we hired her to do some improv yes and training. And I loved her style and her energy, and so I hired her again the second time, actually, and then we just became friends out of that. When I started with the Ovation Speaker program, I told her I was really interested in it, just wasn't the right time, and she called me and said, hey, I think you should do it anyways. I'd spoken in many different forums to large groups and small groups, so I felt pretty confident in my speaking skills. What she did was really take what I was doing in the training and learning and amplify it. She had really made me feel more comfortable about telling some personal stories and how to weave those into engaging in the learning and helping people see themselves in what they can learn from what I was saying. So really take it in. She just has this really good way of, I can't really describe it because there's like a magic to it, but I would give her my speech and then she'd say, okay, here's how I felt in those scenarios. Here's how I felt, and here's some things you can do to make me feel this way. I think that when you're trying to share what you want people to know, how they feel matters first, and then the content becomes the second, right? And so she helped me actually bring the feeling into my presentation. When I share something with her, she notices, like she said to me the first time that we met and talked about what I was going to do next, and I talked to her about what I was thinking when I started my consulting business, and she said, your face just lit up when you talked about what you wanted to do. She's like, that she notices those things, and that makes you feel good about where you're going next. That kind of energy is something you need when you're carrying into the next phase. So you want to learn from people like that.